Guys, did you see the pile outside? The old electric car batteries. They are still there since the last week. The manager said, leave them till the next month. But two of them are already leaking, and one is hot.
Yes, I saw them. But listen, each one costs around $300 to recycle. And we have 50 of them. That's like 50,000. If we stop and wait for recycling, we will lose time, money, and maybe the contract. From cost benefit perspective, it's better to keep working. More people get their cars back, less delay, and more benefit overall.
Okay, so let's call the manager.
Hello, guys. I heard I got the email and it's so early in the morning. What's wrong? Can you please first calm down a bit? I read through the contents and what do you mean the EVs? I told you guys that we hired a recycling company for next month and they will take all of the EVs. We just have to put them in a storage somewhere. Stop making a fuss about it.
Okay, bye.
That's what they always say. Just 1 month, then 3 months pass, and boom, something happens. We all know how these things go here. If one battery catches fire, one leaks in the ground, we're all in trouble. Our code of ethics says that we must hold safety, health, and welfare of public above all else. So it's literally our job to care.
Jabba, what's the reason for the meeting today?
Today, the team leader saw the batteries that were near the wall leaking. So he got very upset and he called the manager and he told him that we should do a meeting to see what will happen and what we should do with them. So let's see what will happen.
Okay, so what do you guys want? I sent you an email telling you that it will be a month until we can recycle the EV batteries. I told you about all this, but you still are arguing. What can we do? What's the compromise here?
Well, being efficient doesn't mean we can ignore the environment. Think long term. Those batteries have nickel, cobalt, lithium. If they leak, they can contaminate water and soil. People around here could suffer for years. If you're really thinking about the benefits, that means thinking about everyone's welfare, not just the profit.
Exactly. And as a part of the affirmative action program I joined, they told us our opinion matters, even if we're new. So here's my opinion. We can't just ignore it. We're supposed to be the new generation of responsible technicians. We can't act like old style workshops that throw everything in the mud.
I get you, but we can't be idealists. The company will say we're slowing down business. They'll call us the dramatic garage.
Let them call us what they want. At least we'll sleep at night knowing we didn't ruin the environment. I believe everyone would agree that he can't act on your selfish desires, and everyone would be harming each other. If every garage ignored EV waste, Lebanon would turn into a toxic dump. Do the right thing, not the easy thing.
Honestly, first of all, I'm not quite comfortable with Karim being here. We invited him in the first place. This is a meeting for the board. If he stays with us or if he doesn't get out, honestly, I will fire him from the company. I don't mind doing that.
No, but if Karim leave, we will all leave as a team.
Bro,
We work together.
okay, okay, I'll accept him being here, but honestly, you guys are not thinking about it realistically. You not understand that if we go through this, we might get fined and we might lose our jobs for God's sake.
Yes, true. We can't burn bridges, but we can handle it smartly. We prepare a technical report, photos, dates, a small risk analysis. We show manager how serious it and propose a partnership with the recycling lab at the university. That way, we fix the issue inside before it becomes a scandal.
That's a real plan. And if you accept it, we'll be the first workshop in Lebanon to handle EV batteries ethically. It will look good for them.
You know what? You convinced me. The best choice here is actually to report it because it brings the most good long term, safe community, good reputation, maybe even new contracts.
Honestly, I'm not completely convinced, but at least you guys have some sort of plan, and I do recognize that there is some kind of responsibility that we have.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to protect people and the environment and ensure that we will always be honest and fair. We can't always think about immediate profits. We have a duty to do what's good for everyone, not just us. Just as Karim said, his opinion is valid. We should not ignore everyone's ideas and just stick to our own ones.
Okay, I do understand what you're saying. Okay, I'll speak to the recycling company and somehow see how we can proceed with it this month and not move it to the next month. I'll see what we can do in the meantime and contact the bodies that are related to this, the regulatory board, and this should conclude the meeting. Thank you guys for your opinions, and I do apologize if I was a bit angry.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Inshallah.